Hi, I'm Mary Tippett. I am going to be finishing at the end of this class, so I've already finished my internships and everything like that. This is my last class before I graduate. I am actually originally from the Pinehurst area, living in the mountains of North Carolina currently. I work at Western Carolina University, and I'm in the Office of Admissions. I'm an assistant director of admission. So with this master's degree in counseling, I should be able to continue to proceed with that position. In addition, looking in the future to continue to move up and working with student affairs, working with students coming into college, helping them with that transition and process. I taught for about 5 years in elementary school before I started working on my master's degree. I originally had planned to be, an elementary, middle, or high school counselor. However, after going through the process, found that my heart was more in the college level students and ended up, being able to proceed with a job working with college level students, and I haven't looked back since then. For me, that was a really good fit. I am married and we have a dog. We don't have any children at this point. And again, we live in the mountains of North Carolina, about 30 minutes west of Asheville. And my mom passed away when I was a child. I have my father currently. He lives in Greenwood, South Carolina. I'm really close with my mom's side of the family, though. My grandma is 95 years old and still, smart as a whip. And my whole mom's side of the family is in Spartanburg, South Carolina. We also spend a good amount of time with my husband's family. His mother is down towards Emerald Isle, so we're in the eastern part of the state a bit, visiting her and her husband. So anyway, so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the Wheel of Wellness. After looking at it, there's so many different parts that go into making this wheel. For example, combining things like your spiritual and your social and physical well-being, that's just a little bit of it, is so important to being a whole person. Now, I work with college students, and while we don't a lot of times get into things like as deeply working in a student affairs kind of position, there's a lot of times when it does come up and it makes a difference in deciding what college they're interested in. For example, the spiritual, we can have students who come from different religious backgrounds and they're really interested in going somewhere that has a support system for them. At Western, that's something that, we talk about. If we have an organization to support them, if we have a church to support them, that kind of thing, that's important. For social, people want to be able to participate in clubs they're interested in, socialize with people who have similar interests, that kind of thing. These are things that come up on a daily basis when we're talking with students. While we might not delve into a specific session where we're going into deep and intimate detail about each individual part, it's going to be important for them to coming to a university to have this full wheel of wellness, to get that intellectual stimulation, have an environment where they feel like they can grow, to be emotionally satiated, be able to have a job, or if being a student is their job, to be able to grow in that respect, etc. So all of these are really, really important parts to becoming a full and whole person. And I think college is a really good first step to reaching that. So anyway, that's a little bit about me and about the Wheel of Wellness. I look really, really forward to getting to know everybody and to enjoying this class. Thanks.